The other thing I wanted to just ask you about, I've heard you say a couple times now in this podcast episode that you've been lucky or you've lucked into something. Now I heard you tonight. You're a heck of a performer. You're very talented. You got amazing vocals. You're great on the guitar. I want to ask you something else about the guitar in a minute, but and I get the fact that it's the music business. It's tough. I mean, I see so much. There's so much great talent out there, and it is hard to break through. It's hard to catch attention. You know, we live in the Spotify world now, so there's a lot of opportunities for artists to get heard, but also, you know, it's sort of watered down, right? There's a lot of white noise. So I cringe a little bit when I hear you say I've gotten lucky, because I go, well, you're so talented. Tell me a little bit about that intersection of luck and talent, and how you've been able to find some success so far.
Totally, I appreciate it. Well, you know, that makes me think of a quote from Steve Jordan, who's my favorite drummer of all time and one of my favorite producers of all time. He plays for John Mayer and produced Continuum, like my favorite record. So this guy's kind of on the top of the world. He's just fantastically talented. And he said, you know, I got my lucky opportunities. I got my shot, but the reason that it worked is because I was ready for it. And so I think you know, everybody, no matter who you are, gets opportunities thrown your way that are kind of lucky. You know, for example, the event that I played for tonight, which is, you know, kind of a special event. Not a lot of artists get asked to do events for companies like Personas. That only happened because I was lucky enough for my parents to be best friends with Rick Knockfee, who's the the president of sales for Personas, and is a fantastic guy, and he, you know, hired me for that event. And so, you know, that's the reason why I got hired and not any of my talented friends, you know, for that particular event. And which will lead to other opportunities, like led to a sponsorship with like a couple other companies that I got tonight. But at the same time, you know, I think the reason why he was able to hire me for that, not just because he really wanted to hire me because he loves me a lot because I'm part of his family, but the reason that I was hired really is because I worked very hard and played 200 shows last year and got good at playing shows live. And so there's definitely, I think talent is about 15 to 20% of it for sure. I think hard work is hard work, and a little bit of luck is the rest of it, you know.
Well, I'm reminded of a quote from one of the most popular movies of our time, Titanic, where one of the people in the film said, "A real man makes his own luck." And so, anyway, it sounds like, you know, you are a hard worker. I've been here in Nashville observing you and Nick for the last 2 days, and I see you're going constantly. You're going, you're moving, you're going. You have a lot of energy, and you're going. And I've only been here 2 days. I just noticed that.